So, hey guys, I'm back. I wanted to do another video. I even stopped my washing machine because my washing machine is in the washing process and I paused it because it's so fucking loud that you can't really do a video. So here I am doing a video for you guys. And I have to tell you something. I'm feeling really good right now. Really good. And I have a lot of thoughts, So recently, you may have noticed this if you looked on my channel. My views declined. I got less and less views on the latest videos. On one of the videos I didn't got any views, and usually I get around 15 views at least, and now it's like nothing. And at first I was really I had a day where I was really depressed about that, I didn't function properly and I felt like, yeah, I'm not going anywhere. My channel sucks. My channel is, if you look at the channel and you see a person oversharing so many things, like uploading a video every day, it's fucking cringe. This is how I felt like. That it's fucking cringe that I upload a video every day and I'm so motivated and I keep uploading even though I don't get any views. I keep uploading, and it's when someone would go on the channel that would just be like, wow, this channel's cringe. This is how I thought about it, Even the fact that I'm uploading a lot feels like this is too much. This is like oversharing. People think I'm a failure, but I think you could totally see it in another way, that I'm doing something that nobody else does. This is also a problem. Like, most people don't do their channel like that, and standing out in the crowd can feel like shit because you realize that you question yourself, is something wrong with me? Am I not doing this right? People say you should focus on quality on YouTube. And I don't know, like sharing little diary entries every day feels just the perfect thing for me, because if I would have cut videos, I would have been much more stressed out, because I'm also working on a manga, and I don't know, I still kind of want to do cutted videos. I have a cool video idea I really want to do. I don't know how long it will take me though, and until then I will keep doing those unscripted videos, and I will keep doing this. I will just do random stuff on this channel. I think this is also an issue, that I'm doing random stuff on this channel. This is not good for the algorithm, but I don't care because I don't want to stress out too much on my channel. I want to do what I want to do, And yeah, I don't know. I had to do a break. I had to do something for a second. So now I'm back, and yeah, I don't know. I just feel like I felt really horrible about my channel. Now I feel kind of good. I feel like I shouldn't feel bad about my channel. There were people in the past commenting that they like the style of my channel, that they like that I'm doing those raw talking diaries, and that's interesting to them, and they like it, that I'm so real. And I have a lot of thoughts. Sorry. Drink coffee. I have a lot of thoughts. And I think I was going through a big process, so I think this video is going to be a little bit longer. So one thing I thought was like, my personality is not sympathetic. People click on a video, they hear me, and they think, I don't like this person. This person doesn't have a sympathetic personality, and I always compare myself. I don't like to do that. And there was one person saying that in the comment section that their doctor is sad. I remember this comment. They said like their doctor said that that comparing yourself in a field where you have to pursue your dream, and if you compare yourself, it's going to be harder. And that's true. And I don't want to compare myself, but I still do that, and I just let it be like that. But I hope one day that I don't care so much anymore. I stopped caring a little bit already. I stopped caring less a little bit already. Because I compare myself a lot to people that I'm following, YouTubers that I like, YouTubers that I look up to, YouTubers that are funny to me, YouTubers that are inspirational, and I mean, I guess when you are following certain YouTubers, probably you like them because they kind of do stuff that you relate to, or that they do stuff that they have kind of the same mind like you. They're still different people, they're not your friends, but there's something about them that is maybe similar to you, so they're not even that different from you, but I look at those YouTubers and I feel like, damn, this person is much more sympathetic than me, and I'm a fucking asshole. Especially because of this video where I talked about other comics are brain rot and stuff, and yet I was really extreme. I don't want to take those words back, but I would say I was really angry at that moment. I just let it be like that. I don't want to think about it now. I don't know. And I just wonder if people click on my channel, I sometimes have the feeling they feel like there's a really unsympathetic person behind the video. Even though I'm a totally kind human being, the way I talk just sounds really unsympathetic. This is how I sometimes feel about myself. And I don't know why that is. I think I should talk with a therapist about that. Because I think there is something wrong with me. I just feel like I don't think I'm a toxic person. I don't. I'm a kind human being. I'm a totally cool, chill person. But the way I come off makes me feel like I come off as a really unsympathetic person, and I can't voice myself in the way that I truly are. People don't see me for the humorous, chill, whatever person that I am, and instead they hear my talking and it just sounds really like negative, and I don't know. And for example, there's a YouTuber, I did that in the past already, that I was talking about him once in a video for a second. I just took him as an example, and then I felt really embarrassed that I actually talked about him, because I was like, what if he one day is gonna click on this channel and he's gonna figure out this video, and then he realizes I talked about him. This is so embarrassing. I don't want my favorite YouTubers to know that I exist. I want to be an anonymous viewer in peace. Just let me alone. No, but so there's this one person, you may know him. He is in the AniTuber bubble, and he's one of the AniTuber channels where I feel like this dude is really doing unique, original, clever, interesting, funny, entertaining content. That was a big sentence. Yeah, and what right at the beginning of him, so if you may know him, his name is Alex. Maybe some people know him. If you know him, write in the comments that you are also subscribed to Alex. And this is like also the thing, I feel weird, like if he would see this video, I already feel weird that I say his name, because he doesn't know me. It must be fucking weird for him. I don't know him, but like, it must be fucking weird for a YouTuber when you click on a video and someone is talking about you. Like someone you don't know. But like, what I like about him so much, his videos are really creative, and I think he's really putting his soul into the videos. This is how I feel like, and they're really fun to watch. They're so entertaining. They're so well edited. I love that this guy just loves to edit videos. I mean, it's not just, I don't think it's just loving to edit. I think it's really like a really hard thing to do. And I think you're going through a lot of pain when you edit videos the way he is doing this. I'm pretty sure this dude is suffering too. I'm pretty sure when he's like editing his videos, But the fact is that he's pursuing his like this editing thing, because he was just really into editing videos and like Blender and stuff. This is at least what he said in one of his videos. Beside that, what I like about this Alex dude is that he comes off as a genuine, kind human being, and I don't know him. I just see what I see in the videos, so I don't have a fucking idea who he is. You know, I don't know him in any way. But the way he is in his videos, it just gives me feeling without him forcing that on a viewer. Like, he's not like being like, yeah, I'm such a nice person, right? He's not like, I'm such a kind human guy. This is not like how he talks. What the heck is wrong with me? Okay. Why am I doing this voice? Every time when I impersonate people, I just give them a weird Mickey Mouse voice. Okay. What I wanted to say that this guy comes off as a really sympathetic person. You just watch his videos and you think forward to yourself, man, this guy seems like a really kind guy. This is what I think about his videos. I don't know. And like, I don't know, so innocent for some reason. And it's just because of that energy. I think a lot of people, I mean, his videos are geniuses. I think there are a bunch of reasons why people would watch his videos, and he blew up in the last 2 or 3 years. I don't know when he blew up. I don't know. I don't follow him for that long, but this Alex dude, he just comes off as a good human being. And I think this is the reason why people like him. Well, part of the reasons, you know? And I just saw a video of him, and then I realized to myself, damn, I think I'm an asshole. And I can't get out of this role. You know? The way he's so passionate talking about games. I'm not this passionate about stuff. I don't care so much about stuff. I'm really like, I want to grow my channel, and I want to get big on YouTube. I want to be a legacy. I'm an awesome being. This is what I tell in my videos, my viewers nonstop, and I will keep doing this if it makes me happy to do that. Dude, I'm just surviving. If I keep doing this, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna keep doing this. But then I felt like he has much more interesting stuff in his videos to offer than me, who just makes weird theories about life, and talking depressed into the camera that other webtoons stink, which is not. I said that, and as I said, I'm not taking this back, but I want to say I'm convinced there's a lot of good stuff on webtoon out there too. It's just that when you look at the side, you see a lot of stuff that is similar. I don't want to get into debates, you know? You can have a lot of opinions on this, and it's also your taste, you know? I think a lot of manhwas are just really similar, and yeah, but they're at least better drawn than my webtoon. But yeah, I compared myself to him, and I realized, damn, I think I'm an asshole. And I think there are a lot of reasons why people don't like me, because they click on my channel and they think this girl is really mean. This is what I think about myself, and I don't think that's even like maybe I am a super kind human being and people perceive me like that, and and then they just wonder now, why do I think that I'm a mean person? I didn't do anything to people. Yeah, I don't know. Beside that, I realized right now, I hope that stays like that, because I don't want to be depressed. I'm done with depression. I don't want to be depressed anymore. I don't like that. In general, I think I can be proud that I'm creating a webtoon, because for a decent amount of time I had this feeling like I have to grow big, and I want my webtoon to be big, and I still want that. I still want my webtoon to be big, but I don't think about that anymore, and I just keep creating, and I'm just happy about the small like reactions people gave me, and I'm just trying to have fun with the process, trying to have fun with the way to the goal, you know? There is a long way to this destination, and it can be depressing if you have the dream like, oh, I want to be a big manga artist, and then you get on your webtoon and there are no new views. In the last 5 days, the view count was the same. It's depressing, you know? But every time someone writes a comment, I'm so fucking happy about it. And this is what I want to say. I'm gonna talk more about this in the next video because I don't really have a lot of energy anymore. For some reason, I can just talk for in a video for 15 minutes and then I have to do a break. But something I wanted to say. Feeling happy about the small things on YouTube, even though there are so many channels. You know, like most channels I click on have like much more views than me. I never really saw a channel where there are just like 2 views to 3 views on a video. Most channels I click on always have at least 50 views on a video. I don't, and then I feel like I'm the only one on YouTube. That's not even true. I'm pretty sure there are a bunch of channels that get 0 views, you know. But this is how I feel, and then I feel embarrassed for being happy about the small things because I feel like this is not how YouTube works. This is especially what they tell you in those like videos where they tell you how to grow your channel. It's like you have to do this and this to grow big. Otherwise, you're not using YouTube in the right way. And like people use it fully as a capitalistic tool, as a capitalistic platform, and it's all about getting bigger and getting the algorithm and making a business out of it. The thing is, I don't want to do a business out of it. I just want to be happy, you know? I just want to share what makes me feel good. And I don't want to gain money with YouTube. That's not my goal. So, if I can gain money with it, that's cool, but I want to have a real job, you know? I don't want to be independent from YouTube. Never in my life do I want that. Except if I'm gaining so much money that I can pursue YouTube without any struggle, but I don't know if that will ever happen. But in general, I would say that there's something really wholesome about a person that is just happy about one like. That is just happy about that, you know, when my videos get 3 views, I'm like, that's so cool. And I'm happy about it. And a lot of people who upload on YouTube are just like, I just get 50 views. That's not a big number, you know. 3 people are watching this shit. This is something. Those are real people clicking on this, you know. And I'm just happy about the small things. This is why I'm doing a lot of posts recently. This is also something that's pretty uncommon. I'm using YouTube, but totally not where most content creators are using it. But I'm doing a lot of posts, and I just like to do this because I know one person is gonna like the post. It's fucking one person. And I don't know if the way I'm pursuing YouTube makes a lot of even people that I would admire feel cringe because they look at me and they're like, this person is like dealing like this person is treating YouTube like a kindergarten, like a playfield. But this is what it is. It's a playfield to me, and I just want to be myself. And I don't care if I don't do it like everybody else, because you should just do what you want to do. And I still believe that if you are doing it the way you do it, you're gonna stand out from the rest, and you're gonna attract a lot of nice people out there to your content, because it just takes time. But there will be a lot of people who will like that because they will see that I'm doing it my way. There's a really person behind this. I still believe that, you know, because sometimes I feel like if I do too many posts, people gonna get annoyed, you know, and people gonna be like, why is this YouTuber like posting every day? Why is she doing 2 posts a day? You know, but I want to do that. There's nothing, nobody tells you how to do YouTube, right? You can do YouTube as you want, and sometimes people say you shouldn't like overshare on YouTube because it's going to, if you spam like people's uh main site, how do you say, I don't know, like subscription box, people gonna unsubscribe to you because there's too much content of you. But I don't think that's true. I mean, there are people like Charlie Moist Critic who's doing a video every day, sometimes 2 videos a day, and he's one of the biggest channels on YouTube and people love him. So I truly think there's no issue with doing a lot of videos a day, because I mean, there's streamers too. People watch streamers, and streamers do sometimes streams every day. Because if people like you as a person, they don't give a fuck if there is a video of you every day. And like, the thing is, if you don't want to watch the video, you're just doing something. I would never, like, if one of my favorite YouTubers would start to do more videos than they usually do, a video every day, maybe I wouldn't click on it. Like, maybe I would be like, yeah, I don't have the time, I don't want to click on it right now, you know. But I wouldn't unsubscribe. I would be just, damn, this person is doing a lot of content. I just would check out the content I want to. Maybe I wouldn't watch every video, especially if there is a lot of content, but I wouldn't unsubscribe, you know. I would be just like, and I think this is how a lot of people are. I don't think people get annoyed when there's just, when someone they like you exactly because you are this person, because you choose to do a lot of stuff, because you are committed, and this commitment is showing. You know, when they see like you doing a video every day, that means they may realize, oh, this person is really like in the game. This person is committed, and I truly think we're just not used to this. But I think you should do it. You can do it in 100 ways, and there will be enough. You can't tell me there aren't enough people on the planet. There are so many people on the planet. You can reach enough people who would totally be into that. I truly believe that. And I don't think it's really about, yes, you can become more professional in business and algorithm and stuff, but I think YouTube should be about what you want to do and what you have to share to the platform. And I think that platform fucking needs people who deliver stuff that is original, that is different. And even if it's not, I mean, my videos are not really complicated. I'm just talking. But I think my videos are still interesting, and there's something genuine about them, because I'm a real person. Like, I'm really honest. You know, I'm really real. And I think this is what people will like. And I think this is what people prefer about people who are just making a really professional video and everything is cutted, but you not get anything out of it. There's no personality in the video, you know? And I think it's really obvious. Yeah. Yeah. So, I'm feeling great right now. Maybe I'm gonna do a stream today. Who knows? I have to do a workout today, and I really have to do that. So, thank you for watching. I don't know if anyone is going to see this video. I think this is the hardest part of, you create a video, you put something into the void, into the world, and then nobody's clicking on it. You just feel like you're talking into a void. But I think this is what, maybe when people click on the channel, they may think like, oh, this person talks, make big talks, but nobody seems to care, or a lot of people seem to care. But I think there's just something striking about something who keeps doing big talks, and they keep uploading, they keep creating. There's something cool about that. Yeah, I totally would think someone like this, I would be like, dude, you keep doing that shit. You're gonna blow up one day, hopefully, you know? So, yeah. I want to end the video now. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next video. Goodbye.